Chicos, chicas, ¿cómo están? Bienvenidos a un nuevo video para el canal. Esta vez volvemos con Batman The Telltale Series, tiene un intro, capítulo 14, si no me equivoco. En el episodio anterior estuvimos un poco con el Fandoramas, con el Joker, el cual parece ser que van en nuestro lado, aunque ya sabemos que el Joker nunca es, a veces se le va la cabeza, y esto es lo que está pasando justo en ese momento, que intentamos razonar con Waller para que se fuera el gótico y parece que lo estamos logrando, pero al final el Joker se le fue todo. Así que vamos con el episodio 5, que ya, si no me equivoco, hoy entre este episodio y tal vez dos más ya acabemos la serie, si es que no es menos, que no, porque estamos bastante cerca,
How dare you!
Y vemos cómo llega a su punto que
That makes me the hero, and this is what
pero
heroes do to villains.
What are you doing?
Doing what you apparently can't, shining a light on the shadiest part of Gotham.
No voy a dejar que mates a mí.
Kill him with pleasure.
Not yet.
Ay no. Güey. Corre, bro.
The agency gave me a little upgrade. What do you think?
Why, Waller? ¿Por qué? No hay necesidad de darle mejoras a los villanos. Vale, son las cosas complicadas para todos. Ojo.
Let go, you oversized rat!
Pero ya fue.
I'm going to give you the sentence you deserve.
Joker, stop!
You and your stupid toad!
Bueno, lo matamos,
Batman,
no
the collar!
entiendes. Sorry. Ojo, tiene otro de repuesto, ¿sabes?
Catwoman,
Esa es la Waller.
detain Batman.
Cabrona.
The rest of you, take care of Doe.
Sorry, but I think you can handle it.
Sorry, no quiero hacer daño a nadie, pero estamos en un pequeño conflicto aquí.
I'm sorry. This damn collar. It's a kill switch. One wrong move and Waller pulls the trigger. I can't risk testing her.
I won't let her control you like this.
I appreciate the thought, but I don't have a choice. I'll try and take it easy on you.
Corte el látigo.
Back off, cat lady!
Oh, no, es que estamos rodeados, bro, no se puede hacer nada. Ya valimos.
That's enough! You're cornered, Batman! Give up, Joker! Now! Or I'll take you both down!
Prefiero morir junto con
Last
él.
chance!
A entregarme.
You think you have us cornered?
No!
Get out of the way! Move! Batman! What are you doing?
No. Y la mamba, vamos a ver, la mamba. Una canción que tú puedes escapar de ahí, Sam.
Batman, no!
¡Ojo! Bueno, no vimos que nadie muriera. Eso es bueno, eso es bueno, eso es good.
Batman, no!
Oh.
Joker's getting away! He's got Waller!
Get down!
Ya vamos a llegar para el final de todo. Hostia, esto es el de PCC, ¿no? Dude, ¿por qué le pasa todo lo malo al arma, bro? Bro, que esto está mal, bro. Esto no debe ser nada bueno para la salud. Hay que manejar esto.
Batman!
Aquí partimos a la otra vida, estoy seguro.
Oh my god. On 3. 1, 2, 3!
Regresalo, vamos.
One more time.
Hay que enderezarlo, pero es que no estamos enderezando.
How do we stop the bleeding?
Batsuit. Seal.
Vale.
Batmobile. It'll get me home.
You got it.
Bueno.
I love you.
Stay with me. Batman.
Aquí no debe llegarle.
Batman!
Sí, es que aquí me suena a la muerte de Bruce Wayne, ¿eh? Ay. Espero que no. Por favor, no te me vayas ahora, Bruce. Hay que tener todo.
A guy walks into a doctor's office. The guy says, Doc, I've got this thing with my hands. They won't stop shaking and it's driving me mad. And the doctor says, have you been drinking a lot? And the guy says, no, not really.
I spill most of it.
Oh, heard that one before, have you?
Pretty sure from you.
It never was quite so relevant before. I decided my bedside manners could use some adjustment. Admonishing you never seems to get us anywhere. Try not to move until the painkillers settle in. That leg still needs to heal, as do the 3rd, 8th, and 10th ribs.
How did I get here?
Miss Kyle, she managed to get you into the Batmobile. The car arrived here, and I tended to you. It must be nice to be reminded that you have friends you can count on. And then there are friends who do things like this. He could have killed you. He nearly did.
John is just... He has trouble controlling his impulses. Sometimes he acts without thinking. Okay, maybe more than sometimes.
I know you care for him, Bruce, but he's hurt people. a lot of people, and well, I'm sorry to say, but it's only gotten worse. Computer, bring up all live news feeds, filter for the word Joker.
Gotham is still picking up the pieces after a man calling himself Joker led an assault on the GCPD.
There has been no confirmation whether Amanda Waller, director of the agency, is still alive.
The pursuit led onto the sidewalk where frightened citizens dove for cover.
Officers chased the madman for hours after the attack,
We know
but
that
lost him in the chaos.
11 people were seriously
This
injured.
incident has many wondering, who is the Joker? Where did he come from? And where will his reign of terror end?
You told him being aware of his anger was the first step to overcoming it.
Reports have confirmed 8 casualties.
But I'm afraid that awareness has only shown him a path to channel that anger. You helped make him, you know.
Excuse me?
This Joker, from the start, John has hung on your every word. Bend over backwards to please you. Your influence is everywhere in him. Even
Bro,
the
le
part
dije
of
que
you
no mate.
that is
Y es
darkest.
el único que no se le queda pegado.
But now he is
Evil.
that.
I can't give up on him, Al. There's still a chance I can bring him back from the edge.
You're not.
What, Al?
Nothing.
Aún tengo esperanza con él. O sea, la esperanza es lo único.
I'm sorry,
Ya,
I shouldn't have said all that to you, the shape you're in. I've had too much time to think while you've been recovering.
Bro, le dije no mates. Y el vato, no, bebé pinche. O sea,
Careful now. All the way up, Batman. It's time to meet your new partner.
Sorry, my what?
Hola, Selena.
That was your cue, dear. Did you not?
I'm not ready!
Tiffany
Yes.
is my partner.
I was hesitant at first, but I just couldn't talk her out of it, Bruce.
Y necesitamos
She
compañeros,
has
o
your
sea, mira mi
drive,
estado,
your
bro.
passion. Just like when you became Batman. That's a difficult thing to say no to.
Pues sí, pues sí.
At least hear her out.
Entonces vamos a darle una
All
oportunidad, pues.
right. I'm trusting you on this one. If you think something like this can work, then I'm willing to give it a shot.
Oh, I'm not sure about this at all. But I wasn't sure about Batman either. I may have my doubts, but you need the help right now, and I mean you to have it.
Sí. Estoy bastante confiadísimo. Desmuciélalos. El Juan Bromas. Pasó de Juan
You
Bromas
have to put a
Juan
stop
Bromas
to him,
de
Bruce.
Joker.
I know you will, but whatever feelings you may have had for John, don't let him use them against you. You can't allow him to cloud your judgment.
Es más difícil de
It's
creer,
not that
¿sabes?
easy, Al. He was my friend. I can't just treat him like every other criminal.
Then you'll need to be on your guard. While you were out, I've kept abreast of the authorities' search for Joker and his associates.
The agency searched the subway layer the Pact had been using. They found nothing and razed what was left to the ground.
La agencia tampoco es algo bonito, ¿eh?
John has often mentioned he misses Arkham. Maybe he's hiding
Es
there.
probable, ¿eh?
I thought of
Eso
that.
no es el
I'm
primero
afraid
que
our
hacen
own
igual que
drone
en el
network has come up empty in a search of the asylum grounds and its catacombs.
Y hablando de eso, la señorita Arkham nunca volvió a aparecer, ¿eh? Nunca encontraron.
As for the GCPD, they've investigated John's other favorite haunt, the stacked deck.
Pero duro.
Interviews there yielded nothing useful, other than the fact John and a few of his regulars he's recruited to his cause haven't frequented the establishment in over a week or so.
Willie Deaver on the left, and that's Frank Dumfrey. Waller set up a stakeout at the funhouse after her agents' bodies were found. She has people there around the clock. John's gone to ground and in none of the usual places that we know about.
I'm done.
¡Ojo! ¡Ojo, la Tiffany! La Tiffany.
My word. Well, you certainly look the part.
Just wait till you see what it can do. Oh my god. Bruce, are you okay?
Don't worry. It looks worse than it is.
Yes, you get used to him lying like this, unfortunately.
Is this what happens to you all the time?
Bueno. No te preocupes, solo en la vida.
Not all the time. Just the bad days. It's a long shot, but the water tower, where Joker set his ambush for the agency, it's still an active crime scene. With a little bit of luck, there may be something there I can use to track him.
I'm coming with you. Chemical sniffers, advanced sensor suites, early warning defense nodes, all with same capability directly to your cow. It scans and catalogs evidence in a nanosecond. Maybe even faster than the back computer. It's even got some defensive options. Non-lethal, of course.
Sounds like a plan.
I won't let you down. I won't let either of you down.
Let's get to work.
Let's do this, man. Y te ves bastante preparada, ¿eh? Espero que lo suficiente, porque...
You'll need these. For the pain.
Calmantes, claro. Pero no creo que me dé mucho tiempo usarlas en la batalla, ¿sabes? No es así de que... Oye, espérame un momentito.
You're forgetting something.
Tengo que tomar mis calmantes. ¿Te imaginas, bro? El código de la actividad. Ojo. Se va a tomar, no sea como va a chicar algo así, no, que no se llame Robin, que el Robin original, no, el Robin original es el Dick Grayson, ese es el Robin original y siempre lo será. Flora Molso, el Dick Grayson. Modo sigilo.
Nervous?
Isn't everyone before their first crime scene?
Yep.
How do you... I mean, how do we do this?
A ver... Solo mira lo que hago.
Watch what I do, and keep cool.
Easier said than done.
You'll get the hang of it. How do I sound?
Oh
God, that's not how it's supposed to sound.
That needs some work.
You'll get it.
Eso da miedo, pero creo que te pasas, ¿no? No quiero que la gente tampoco se calle.
Batman, I didn't expect to see you here. And this is?
She's with me, Detective.
We might not be able to give you a lot of time.
With Waller kidnapped and me getting canned, no one's sure whose jurisdiction this crime scene falls under, the agencies or the GCPD's. So for now, let's go ahead and say it's yours, all right? My people are here to help however they can.
Glad you're here, Jim. I'd heard that.
Technically, I'm not here. Not in an official capacity, anyway.
Working outside of the law. Let me know if you need any pointers.
What should we be looking for?
After the pack separated, Joker had to find somewhere else to hide. There could be clues here that tell us where that is. And where he may have taken Waller.
So this partnership between you and Batman, when did that happen?
It's new.
Forensics ran it through the system. Found it was stolen from the stacked deck a few weeks ago.
I recognize it. It's been customized since then.
My drone can analyze it. Just point and I'll shoot.
Custom plates.
Probably didn't get this done at the DMV.
Lil Puddin'?
Must be his way of remembering his time with Harley. Get some details on this paint.
Funny. Doesn't look like a rush job.
Because it's not. The drone sees a body shop quality strip below the top layer.
The paint uses a stripping solvent that hasn't met compliance standards since.
I'll run a check on manufacturers in the area, see who's recently been dinged for safety regulations. This much data, we're gonna need something to narrow it down. Like a name.
Kid's a natural at this.
Yep. That's it.
Huh. This car is hot-wired. It's a mess. Well, you think a guy like him would have stolen a car before.
It's not that bad.
If you say so. Someone was thirsty. What do you think? Wanna run DNA?
No. We already know who it belongs to.
I miss this, you know. You and me raking over a crime scene. I messed it up, didn't I? In the early days when we were chasing you, not realizing you were one of the good guys, you and I came to an agreement. We'd work together to make Gotham safer. I lost my head the other day. I want you to know I'm sorry. I cracked, like I said I would when Waller first moved in.
You were just doing what you thought was right, Jim. There's nothing to apologize for.
You're a good man for saying that.
Bueno, pero bueno, tú tranquilo. Voy a sacar a todos de esta
I've
situación,
missed
que
this
está
too.
bastante heavy. Guasón, es que Guasón, si me ponen que a la Tiffany y al Gordon, obviamente no sé, ya yo sé
Got
que
something
está
interesting.
sí, esto está simple, ¿no?
It's a faint signal.
Si les toca sin pelo a estos vatos, esto es del Bane. ¿Cómo eran el Guasón rojo?
Looks like it was crushed.
Is that a boot print?
It's tungsten steel, though. Hard to break that just by stepping on it.
Bane's a big boy. Remarkable craftsmanship. And silver filigree. He's become quite the showman these days.
John Doe doesn't seem particularly crafty.
Oh, maybe they had a shop class in Arkham.
They don't.
Un chingo de cuchillo. Relax.
Joker's knife. Must have lost it after he went into a frenzy against Bane.
John Doe thought he could take on Bane?
He's not half bad in a fight, actually. Bane's blood won't lead us to Joker. Nothing of note. Electrical burns.
From the agency guns?
They were firing wildly.
It's a subpart designed for a firearm. Too prone to misfire. Electrical discharge heats the barrel too quickly, causing erratic fire patterns.
Ah, so you're also an expert on guns.
I've designed a few myself, actually.
Al Gordon no le gusta nada eso, ¿eh? No le gusta nada eso de que la Guayana esté aquí fabricando armas, ¿no?
The controller to the shot collars that Waller's using on the Pact. Damaged. Can you isolate the signal from this device?
Sure, but why?
I've seen what these collars can do. Might come in handy.
Fue lo que usó el Joker.
Smoke pellet. Jokers.
Potassium nitrate and cane sugar.
Homemade. Sloppy.
A custom tungsten steel Joker ring, but smoke pellets you can make in your kitchen?
His gear. It's made by different people. Drone.
Bane's venom.
His suit was punctured. It's everywhere.
Is it useful?
No. Not in finding Joker.
I'll add it to ignore on the drone search filters.
Vale. Dímelo todo. Sí. Bueno, ya no consigo nada. Así que vamos a seguir.
Festive, but not a lead. Not sure Riddler would like the new decor.
This Joker guy going nuts. I heard it started with Riddler's murder, but he's blaming Waller for it. Wouldn't actually surprise me.
Riddler's murder? Really?
But maybe it was always just a matter of time before he snapped. Welcome, Agency Pigs.
Here I thought that was our nickname.
A maker's mark. WD. Willie Deaver, Joker's associate. What do you have on him?
Machinist by trade, with a storied employment history. He's been fired from almost every factory and chemical plant in Gotham. Has a drinking problem, apparently.
Chemical plants. Huh. Let me cross-reference Willie Deaver's former employers with the paint used on Joker's car. Ace Chemicals. Their main plant was shut down last year after the city cited them for multiple safety violations. Because of the paint.
The plant's been abandoned ever since. Perfect hiding spot.
We found him.
Well, well, well. What's all this then? A bat and a walking mustache, trespassing on my crime scene.
You escaped.
You got it all wrong, Batty boy. I'm here on agency business.
For the love of God.
That's right. I'm one of the good guys now. So hand over everything you found before I knock out those pearly whites. In the name of the law.
Batman, we don't have time to mess around with this clown.
Make time, Papa. You all take orders from me now.
You're going back to jail, Harley. I don't care what deal you made with Waller.
Let me show you how things work around here now, Batsy. This is Agent Quinn, suppressing fire.
Bro, agencia, es que bro, tienes problemas. Waller, cargando todo, bro. Waller. Ojo, Bro.
These suits are convinced I can save their director from Big Bad Joker. They'll do anything for me. So all you gotta do is tell me where John took her so I can get back to my job. After all, Johnny Boy and I are due for a nice long talk. Poor guy's falling in with the wrong crowd.
You know him better than anyone. Let's work together on this.
Oh, now there's an idea. You can tee him up, and I'll knock his head off his shoulders with my government-issued hammer.
We're taking him alive.
That's so. Your offer just got way less interesting. And here I thought being diplomatic would work with you people. Oh well, I'll try something you can understand. I need backup. Hey, you cops can't just shoot people like that.
I'm off duty.
Hello? What's the girl gotta do to get some firepower in here? Shoot them! You idiots!
Asset in the line of fire! Don't shoot!
I could hack those collars in my sleep.
Harley, ¿qué pasa? No voy a acabar contigo. Listo.
You son of a...
Montoya!
Got it, sir.
Friendly.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Sending you off to Blackgate, where you belong.
Oh, please! The agency isn't gonna let me sit in a cell. I'm an asset. I'm gonna get what I want, and there's not a damn thing you can do about it.
You think you're in control? You'll live the rest of your life under the agency's thumb.
No, that ain't how this works. I'm doing this thing on my terms, no one else's.
Now tell that to Waller when she gets back in the office.
Yep.
Go find Joker before he carves up Waller. I'll clean up this mess.
Have your people hold back until I call them. Waller's life may depend on a stealthy approach.
Yep.
Batman. Good hunting.
Vale. Pero oye, debería tomarme unas pastillas en el camino, ¿sabes? Que me parte mucho la madera. Sí, vamos con la cosa. Chemicals. Y dejaremos el video de hoy hasta aquí, chicos. Ya saben lo de siempre. Den like, suscríbanse, comenten lo que quieran. Y nos vemos en el próximo episodio, en donde nos infiltraremos en este Chemical y intentaremos salvar a Waller. Aunque hay hecho cosas muy malas, pero sigue valiendo la pena salvarla, ¿no? Igual a Juan. Si es que puedo, lo salvo a los dos. Si es que decido, pues... A ver... Waller, Juan puede ser todo un cabrón, pero... De que tiene buenas intenciones, tiene mejores intenciones que tú, Waller, ¿sabes? Así que eso, chicos. XZ. Nos vemos en el próximo video. Adiós, chicos y chicas. Adiós.